Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jordy, and I've got 4 picks for you guys for tomorrow's NBA slate / CS2 slate. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm liking the value I'm getting out of these 4-mans doing this, and I feel really confident in the situation that Counter-Strike is in right now. With these little tournaments they got going on with like the really good teams, and they're coming on pretty early in the afternoon, so it's kind of nice to be looking at some green before going into the NBA slate, if everything goes according to plan. But been doing my research into Counter-Strike more and more. Been playing a little bit more too, just so I can kind of get refamiliar with everything. But so kind of feeling good. We're coming off a sweep. We got a sweep yesterday. Let's go ahead and talk about it because it's good news. Let me see here. Saint. Okay, so just picking it up. So here we go. Right here. I felt really good about this. Quentin Grimes, man. This was such a sweat for no apparent reason at all. I mean, he got off to a pretty slow start. I think going into the second quarter, he had 5 points, and I was like, okay, it's not horrible. And then I think going into the second half, he had like 12. I was like, okay, that's not bad. And then he played the whole third quarter, got to 22 points, and then didn't play until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So it was a sweat because they were down, and it wasn't going well. San Antonio got on a run, and Philly just fell on their face. I don't know why they waited so long to bring Grimes back in. I know he played the whole third, but the dude's your best player on the team arguably right now. You got to just bring him in with like 6 or 7 minutes left so he can get ready for the end of the game. You can't just throw him into the flames like that, especially a guy like him. I mean, he's not very seasoned when it comes to any of that stuff yet. So yeah, all in all though, it worked out. I had another slip that I took it at 25.5. Obviously that didn't work out, but yeah, I mean, I felt great about it. So it was my Flex Friday slip that I took the 25.5 in. I forgot that yesterday was even Flex Friday until I put that video out at night. And then I was like, oh, tomorrow's Flex Friday. But everything worked out good. We made a little bit of bankroll here. Like I said yesterday, I just put the $4 back in that I won. And I kind of wish I would have just thrown the 25 on this. But you know what? It's all right. Live and learn. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with any sort of caching. So little bankroll builders never hurt anybody. But yeah, I hope you guys got some good value out of those 4. Anyway, we've talked long enough about yesterday. If you don't mind, before I get into the new picks, help me with the channel. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, it would mean a lot to me. It helps me a lot. Starting to kind of get into my flow with this channel, and it's obviously a late night flow. It's 2:30 in the morning again. My sleep schedule is really weird right now. I just went and slept for like an hour, got up, was feeling a little weird, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna put my mind in a productive place and just go make a video. So here I am. So yeah, if you don't mind and you do appreciate the hustle, just go ahead and hit me with a like and subscribe. But all right, let's talk about today's picks because I'm really excited about these. So this is what I've got. I know everyone's probably looking at Kyle Kuzma and they're hearing the dun 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 music right now, but just bear with me here. I'll explain why I like Kuzma today. I'm taking, first of all, for Counter-Strike, this starts in 2.5 hours. It might be 3 hours. My prize picks is so messed up. Yesterday, I was like, or I was thinking it was 2 days ago, I was like, nut starts in like 30 minutes, and it was like an extra hour. Sometimes my prize picks will be like, it's starting in 2 hours, but it's really 3.5 hours away. So I don't know what's going on with the time, or if I had to like fix a setting in my prize picks or something. I don't know. But sometimes it'll look like it's starting in 2 hours, but it's really 3 hours away. So this might be 2.5 hours away. I don't know. I think it is because I was looking on eScore and it looks like it does start in 2.5 hours. So I'm going to try to get through this editing and through this video quickly so you guys can get the value here. But yeah, I've already shared this to Discord. Oops, I forgot that it does that. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, I've got try for over 10.5 headshots, maps 1 through 2. And I've got Jofo, I'm just going to say. I don't know if the C is silent there. For over 28.5 kills, maps 1 through 2. I feel really good about these 2 picks. And for the NBA slate, I've got Kyle Kuzma for over 15.5 points. And Zaccharie Risacher, I think is how you say his last name, for over 15.5 PR. So feeling good about both of those as well. So I just made it into a 4-man like yesterday. And yeah, hopefully tonight we wake up to 2 green lions and we're off to the races tomorrow. So let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma. We'll go over the NBA stuff first. Obviously, this line's a little high. He's only gone over this 20 out of 52 games. Over the last 2 games, though, he's gone for 22 and 20 points, and he's getting a lot more minutes, and he's getting a lot more shot attempts. 16 shot attempts over the last 2 games, and that has to do with the fact that Damian Lillard is out again. Giannis is a game-time decision. I think he will play. I hope he does play. But Damian Lillard being out, Bobby Portis being out, Gary Trent being a game-time decision are big deals. And one of the main reasons I really like this play is because Kyle Kuzma, he's not a great three-point shooter, but when he gets down in the paint, he can be really good. And there's no Domantas Sabonis down there to ball hawk like he always does. He's a great defender. So I'm happy that Sabonis is out in this game. It's going to be probably Trey Lyles again. And he's an okay defender. I mean, he stopped Jared Allen from getting 2 dunks on us 2 days ago and ruining our 6-man that we had. But, yeah, I mean, you know, I think Kuzma can go off. He's done well in the past, obviously, with Washington. But he's gone for 27, 31, and 13. Very similar shot attempts, though. Obviously, he was probably a little bit better of a player back then, but, you know, sorry, my mouth is so dry right now. But, yeah, I like Kuzma for over 15.5. This is actually set at 16.5 there. So let's take a look at that. 23 out of 52 now, so a little bit better. But I feel great about this line. It's a great matchup, too. 28th in points allowed to power forward. Their defense has just gone down the drain. They fired their coach. They traded De'Aaron Fox. Like, the whole team is just kind of in a reset mode. But, I mean, they are kind of in a position to potentially make a playoff push. So, yeah, both these teams are going to fight tooth and nail tomorrow. Let's go ahead and take a look at the total. Let's see here. So the total on this game, this is a little bit of a later game. This is 9-10. Obviously tomorrow, Saturday, March 22nd. So it is going to be, some games are going to start early. It looks like I picked 2 games that start a little bit later, which is good for you guys. So Milwaukee Bucks versus Sacramento Kings. This is a 1-point favorite on a 227.5 over under. So great value on the total there for this game and this pick. So yeah, I'm riding with Kuzma. You guys don't have to take him. But he is a minus 138 to go over that 15.5. Like I said, Lillard being out frees up about 20 shot attempts. So he's going to get some more looks for sure. So hopefully he can just put the ball in the basket. And for my second play, Zaccharie Risacher, I think is how you say it. I'm taking him for over his points rebounds at 15.5. He's gone over this 52% of the season. He's playing against the Warriors, tough team. They're really on fire, and I think they're 15-1 with Jimmy Butler. It's crazy. Like they look like the old Warriors right now. Like they're passing the ball, they're moving the ball, they're rebounding well. Like they're just doing it all well again. So Jimmy Butler brought some, you know, like adrenaline syringe to that team because he's been great. But yeah, tomorrow Steph Curry is out. So that's a big thing. Karis LeVert's game time decision. So is Trae Young. And still obviously no Jalen Johnson. Clint Capella's out. And yeah, Kobe Buffkin's also out. So Zaccharie Risacher, he's amongst the top rookies in scoring. I think he's second behind Stephen Castle, if I'm not mistaken. So he's going to get some time tomorrow. I mean, in 23 minutes against Charlotte, that's not saying much. He went for 29 PR. Against Brooklyn, which is saying a lot. He went for 18 PR against them. So he can get you close to double-digit rebounds. 8 rebounds, 7, 2 there. But, yeah, I mean, the guy is definitely a baller, and he deserves to be at least playing 30 minutes. But they're a very talented team, and they're very talented at small forward when they have Jalen Johnson. So it's going to be a little bit of a tough thing for him to not be a bench player, I think, in Atlanta. So, yeah, I think it looks great, though. The head-to-head, or the matchup's obviously tough, but in the head-to-head, last time he played them, he went for 12 points, 8 rebounds. So that's why I want the PR here, because his points are set at 11.5. So, I mean, it's right there. If you want the points, you can take it. But I like the points rebounds, because if he gets you 6 or 7 rebounds, I think this is way over the line, because I think he'll at least get you 10 points. So at 14 or 15.5, I think this is a really good line to take over. If we look at Daily Grind, they agree it's a minus 138 on Daily Grind as well. All that yellow, 53.77 or 74% chance to hit. They like his threes, and they like his points. So go with what you want. You can take the full PRA. Is the full PRA really at 15.5 as well? There's no way. There's no way the full PRA is at 15.5. If it is, I'm an idiot. I should have taken that. Hold the phone. Hold the phone now. Let me look this up. Because if it is, definitely take the PRA. It is. It's literally at 15.5. What the heck? How did I miss this? We'll take the PRA, guys, because if it's at the same number as his PR, if you get 2 assists, that's insane value. That doesn't even make any sense. Well, all right. I've already locked mine in, so I'm stuck with it. But I don't not like the PR now, but it's the same exact line. So just take the PRA for the potential assist there, because, let's take a look. Yeah, he had 2 assists in the last matchup. The value is nuts behind that. A lot of these games he's not getting a lot of assists, but look at some of these games. He's gone over at least 0.5 assists in 66% of his games. And if we bump that up to 1.5, he's gone over that in 26 out of 62 games. So if it's one of those games in the season where he goes for 2 assists, you're getting his PR at 13.5, which is ridiculous. So yeah, take the PRA at 15.5 if the points, rebounds, and the PRA are the same at 15.5. If this gets bumped up to 16.5, I would probably just take the PR, but I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that, but I'm a little butthurt that I didn't get this at 15.5. That line wasn't even out when I looked at this, so yeah, take his PRA, but I'm not afraid of the PR anymore, obviously. So yeah, that is the 4-man, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know if I covered these, actually. Hang on. Hold the phone. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'm so scatterbrained sometimes, guys, that I just go right over lines. Okay, so let's talk about this, because I definitely didn't cover this. So, Jofo for over Sajofo. You can say it however you want it. I don't really know how to say his name, but, this is a really good line. If you're taking a look at this at 28.5, there's a lot of games in here where he's going for almost 15 kills per map. So 16, 14 there. He went for 30 points or 30 kills in those 2 maps there. 15, 14. He went for 29 kills in that map there. Some of these games he has a rough game, but then some of these games 29 kills in a single map. That right there is literally cashing the line, and he's doing that pretty often. So let's take a look at who he's actually playing against here. So he's playing against Wild Lotus. So if we go down here, let's take a look here. We go to Z10, and we see the last time they played Wild Lotus, they actually played him pretty recently. Let's see. He went for 30 kills in the last head-to-head and 14 headshots. So, yeah, I like the kills. I think the kills look really good at 28.5. He went for 30 last time. I'm expecting a similar outcome. It might be a little bit of a sweat, but if he has like a 20 kill game, it's really, really easy. So, and that's very possible with this guy. He's a very good player. For try, let's take a look at him really quick. I use eScore News. I think it's pretty good. I haven't really found anything else that works better. One of you guys gave me a suggestion on one website, and I went and checked it out, and none of their stuff was up to date. So if you guys know anything that's kind of like Outlier for esports, I really hope one day Outlier reaches out and gets into that CS market or the esports market, because I think they would just corner it all, and their app is so clean. So really hope that one day they do branch into esports. So yeah, Try is playing against Team Liquid, who are very good, but Imperial is not horrible. Obviously this is a Brazil team versus a Netherlands team. Team Liquid, obviously everyone knows them. So yeah, Team Liquid is a very good team, and they're probably going to slaughter Imperial, but Imperial have won some tough games. So if we take a look at Try here, Try has been one of my favorite people to sports pick on because this dude, they're very not great team. So a lot of the times, he's an opper, which means he's going to be sniping. And in Counter-Strike, you have to be able to afford a gun. So every round you get economy, you get money. And if you can't afford a sniper, he's just going to be using a regular gun, which increases the chances of him getting headshots, is what I'm trying to say. So for a team like them, who are always getting kind of put against the wall, for him to go over 10.5 headshots is not a big thing. We took him in the last slip, and he went for 15 headshots in the game 2, 5 in game 1. So he went for 20 and doubled the line on us. So I've just been having really good luck with him. I mean, I've taken him 3 or 4 different times, and he's gone over this 10.5 line each time. It was obviously at 8.5 last time, but I'm not afraid of 10.5 either. I mean, he just went for 20, so I'm just going to keep taking this until it fails me, and I'll probably take it some more. So, yeah, that's going to cover it all for me, guys. I hope you guys have a great night, a great day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Great day. Love Saturday weekend. So, yeah, hope you guys have a good one. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.